And now, the Ultramax Sportsnet pregame show. Hello everyone, my name is Caleb Hernandez. I'm joined alongside Sebastian Carmona. Right now he's playing Roblox.
Indeed. This is going to be a fun game.
Tonight's game, the Heat soccer team is going up against the Mammoths. Like what we saw for the Heat, their first game went out amazing. The final score was 7-2, and it was good. And now for the latest train report, right now, the latest traffic train report, here's Sebastian Carmona.
Okay. So as you can see, the CC has been delayed due to scheduled maintenance between 59th Street Columbus Circle and 42nd Street Quarter 4A bus terminal. So we have to fix that until further notice.
Thanks, Sebastian, and we'll be checking you guys later for the halftime show. See you in the halftime show. Ultramax Sportsnet welcomes you to the following presentation of Rocket League Sports. It's a beautiful night in Silver Heights as we get ready for week 2 of the 2023 regular season of the Rocket League soccer sports. Week 2, Heat versus Mammoths. And the game is starting. As looks like the Heat got the first tip, and looks like Fulmer took the block took the save for the Mammoths. It looks like the Splash Blooders, also known as Tex and Ultramax, are trying to protect their goal from the Mammoths.
You want to sum up the most important part.
The ball has been in the air for a while, and Sebastian Carmona, who do you think is going to win the game? Sebastian?
Yeah.
Who do you think is going to win the game?
You're the Heat?
The Heat?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Sebastian thinks the Heat is going to win. We'll see about that. It looks like Tex with the block. Fast break. Here we go. And it was blocked by the wall.
Yeah, you made it.
Blocked by the wall. And it was blocked again by the wall.
Yeah.
The ball has been saved by Ultramax as it was about to enter the goal until Ultramax saved the shot. It was a beautiful night. It is a beautiful night in Silver Heights as we heard that the A train is delayed at the Corridori bus terminal, so it has to be saved for further notice. It has to be there for further notice. The ball's been saved. It looks like we're about to enter halftime, and we're still scoreless. None of these teams are going to make a score. If they don't, it's going to be overtime. The team is becoming, and the Heat scores! And now the Heat leads the game 1-0. Sebastian, did you hear the Heat is leading the game 1-0?
Yeah.
Let's hope that they can make another good shot. And Infinity scores back-to-back shots. You wouldn't believe that Infinity has gone crazy with the defensive play. It looks like the Mammoths takes their first timeout of the night as we go over to our commercial break with Sebastian Carmona. Over to you, Sebastian.
Okay.
Over to Sebastian with the commercial.
This video is sponsored by 59th Street Columbus Circle. 59th Street Columbus Circle was devastated by the 1970s. It was produced by the double train method, but the AA, the B, and the CC. So go to www.59streetcolumbuscircle.com from 1970 to see more about the station.
And this is also sponsored by the Infinity KG9 movie Geo Crisis, coming soon in theaters this Thanksgiving. As Ultramax makes a big satellite to protect any disasters from happening. A malfunction happens inside the thing that turns the satellite into a gun, which targets all cities and makes it into a disaster. Check out Global Crisis. Check out Geo Crisis in theaters this Thanksgiving. Rated PG-13. Back to the game. Until we wait till Sebastian.
Still here.
Okay. It's time for the game, and we only have 20 seconds left on the clock as the game continues on for the next 20 minutes. And it looks like the Bosman and Ultramax scores back-to-back shots. That's back-to-back shots. You wouldn't believe how the team has gone crazy this season. They've won their first game out of all. This could be a blowout for the Mammoths. It looks like it's halftime. As we will check back after these commercials for, you get the point, the Silver Heights halftime show. But first, the halftime report. And now, the Ultramax Sportsnet halftime show. Welcome back, and we're back with the halftime show. I'm also here with Sebastian Carmona Morel.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the Heat. The Heat are leading the game 3-0, while the Mammoths are doing no offense at all. They never made a shot, and their D has gone very bad. So there's also a halftime show coming up. Which is obviously the caramel dancing Swedish version with Sebastian Carmona. So we'll check back after these commercial breaks for the biggest halftime show on Rocket League Sports. Sebastian, do the commercial.
Oh yeah. This video was sponsored by the 1970 FIC subway train. The 1970 FIC subway train used to be the double letter train known as the AA, the B, and the CC. As it became more double trains after that. So go to www.1970mscsubway.com. Just double letter trains to get 50% of your matching purchase. I'm about to get up.
And now, live inside the Silver Heights Stadium in Uptown Rocket League City, it's time for the Week 2 regular season halftime show. With Sebastian Carmona and the Caramel dancing crew. I meant the Caramel girls.
We're on this incredible tour of troll-themed Norwegian town. We get into a dumb argument. Our guide saves the day, whispering from behind a troll statue.
Don't fight! You're missing the view! One app, over 300,000 experiences you'll remember. Do more with Viator.
And now, live from the Sylvan Heights Stadium in downtown Rocket League City, before we start the home stretch of the game, this is the Sebastian and Caramel Girls Week 2 halftime show. Let's start. The Rocket League sports team thanks you for watching the Caramel Girls and Sebastian Carmona halftime show, week 2. Back to the game. Woo. It's time for game time as the game continues as there's only a minute and 55 seconds left on the clock as the biggest halftime show we had went crazy. The Mammoths are still down 3-0 as the Heat are leading the game so far so good. They want to make it their best one after their last one when in the first game of the regular season. Looks like the ball is heading towards. It looks like they're on the board, 3-1. This needs to be a chance for the team to win their second game of the regular season. And it's good! Ramona with more commentating. Now that's what Ultramax calls the biggest turn of the series. There's only a minute left inside the game. The Heat's last game was a big win after their win up against the Dragons. And looks like the Dragons wants to take their looks like the Mammoths wants to take their final time out of the game. So we're gonna have a commercial break before we head towards the next quarter, before we head towards the last part of the inning. So over to Sebastian with the commercial. Sebastian?
Thank you.
You're supposed to do a commercial. This.
Here we go.
This game has been sponsored by Jack in the Box's Jumbo Jack. And a little bit of French's hot dog. And toast. No.
Welcome to Jack in the Box. May I take your order?
Yeah, is Jack there?
Just a moment.
This is Jack.
Mr. Box? Yeah, I'm really, really hungry. I was wondering what I should get.
How much you got?
About $1.
I'd go for the Jumbo Jack. It's my classic big burger, and it's still just 99 cents.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Now, please pull up to the window.
And now, back to the game. We are back after that Jack in the Box commercial, and looks like the timeout has ended. After that timeout has ended. And you all know that Jack in the Box is the official sponsor of Rocket League Sports. And it's also the official win of Heat Soccer. So there's 22 seconds left in the game. And that was another score by Infinity as they'll be giving him the MVP award after the game. After they do in Rocket League. The ball has been taken over by the Mammoths. They won't be able to have a catch up because there's only 10 seconds left on the clock. It looks like the Heat has officially won the game, and Infinity Max has been crowned MVP. Let's check out the replay of the game. Week 3 coming up next tonight and let's check out who won Week 2. Looks like the Express won up against the Seekers. The Cyclones won up against the Rebels. The Monarchs lost up against the Rovers, and the Bombers exploded the Dragons. Week 3's game is Heat versus Bombers. Let's check out the replay. Let's check out the replay of tonight's game. Of tonight's game. This is the highlight reel. And right there looks like full and this is the full 42-second game that we had. Before in the 1 minute 59 second mark, we have the halftime show. Looking outside the stadium, looks like it's a soccer field, and it's pretty neat. And that's where the Rocket League Bridge is at. Imagine that you come up to a window and you be all like, "Hey, I want to see a game." So you walk down and buy your ticket until the very next part. You see that you can't exit, and the game is only 59 minutes in until you find your seat. And there you go. You able to see the game. Your team is the Heat. So you're with all the. So you're with the red and white, the red and yellow people, and you see, and that's where the replay comes in. We'll be showing you every single We'll be showing every single replay once the season's over. Once the season's over, after we crown a champion. After the finals ends. And right there, the ball almost hit it there, and that's when you all know that's when we got the. And right there, you see, right there, that's where Infinity was breaking. That's where the fans over here go crazy. Their team scored. And then they scored again. And then they scored once more. What the parking lot's at. And we're about to enter Sovereign Heights. And a few minutes, and imagine a few minutes ago, and at that 1 minute 59 minute part, you see the Sebastian and the Caramel girls doing the Caramel dancing song throughout the halftime show until the game continues, and you see the ball. You see these people fight to the fight to the death and fight to see who could get the ball first, and they can make their team score a point. And that's where the Mammoths score the point. And then and all these are just team scores. Like this one right there. And then this one. And then finally this one. Until you figure out that the game is about to be over, and then you think of leaving the stadium a few seconds early, but you didn't. So you sat where your team is at, where your team's fan is at, and then you watch the final second of the game. And then everyone's does the countdown. And then the game is over. So you leave the stadium and then go in your car and then go exit and go enter the, and then you want to check out the Central Park after the game was over. And then decided to go to the bridge. Right over there says Beckwith 9th line, Aquadome. And going that way takes you to the Aquadome. So that concludes the game. So that concludes week 2 of the game. So don't worry. We will check back tomorrow for week 3, which is the Heat versus Bombers. See you in week 3. Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye.